Hey, welcome to episode 1 of Analogies with Jesus. I'm Michael, and the whole idea behind this channel is pretty simple. I want to take the things that can feel complicated or distant about faith, about the Bible, about Jesus himself, and make them make sense through everyday analogies and things you've actually lived. There's no seminary degree required, and really no religious background required. Just an open mind and maybe a few minutes of your day. So let's get into it. I want to ask you something, and I want you to actually think about it for a second. Think about your closest friend. Maybe it's your college roommate, your coworker, your spouse, your childhood best friend that you somehow kept around all these years. Now ask yourself, why are you close with this person? Because here's what I've noticed. When you meet someone and you actually become real friends with them, not surface level, not just a LinkedIn connection, not just someone you grab lunch with once a year, you don't go into it with a checklist. You're not sitting around from them at the first dinner thinking, okay, what can this person do for me? What do I get out of this? How does this friendship benefit my career, my status, my weekends? You don't do that. And if someone does do that, if someone befriends you purely for what they can extract from you, we have a word for that. We call that person a user. And we don't like that person. Real friendship doesn't start with an agenda. It starts with curiosity. It starts with, I want to know you. It grows into something where, honestly, you'd do anything for each other. Not because you're keeping score, but because you genuinely love that person. Now, here's where I want to bring that same picture into our faith. Because I think a lot of us, and I'll include myself in this, come to Jesus like he's a vending machine. We pray when we need something. We open the Bible when life falls apart. We show up on Sunday when we feel like we're running low on whatever spiritual fuel we think we need to get through the week. And then we're frustrated. We feel distant. We feel like God is quiet, like he's not showing up. And I want to gently offer this, not as condemnation, but as a question worth sitting with. What if we've been treating the most important relationship in our lives like a transaction? Because here's the thing. Jesus didn't come to be your life coach. He didn't come to be your good luck charm or your get out of jail free card. He came to know you and to be known. In John 15:15, Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he says something that should honestly stop us in our tracks. He says, I no longer call you servants because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. Friends. The Son of God looked at a group of ordinary guys, fishermen, tax collectors, guys with baggage and bad days, and said, you're my friends. Not my employees, not my project, my friends. So here's the analogy I want to carry with you this week. Your relationship with Jesus is not a vending machine. It's a friendship. And like a real friendship, it grows through time spent together. Through honest conversation, even when that conversation is or can be uncomfortable. Through showing up not because you need something, but because you actually want to be in that person's presence. The goal of knowing Jesus is not to make your life more manageable. It's to know the one who made you, to love him, to be shaped by the relationship in a way that actually pours out onto everyone around you. That's it. That's the whole thing. The Apostle Paul, who is no stranger to hard times, by the way, wrote in Philippians 3:10, I want to know Christ, not I want Christ to fix my situation. I want to know him. That's the posture. So this week, just try that. Come to him without an agenda. Come curious. Come like you're sitting across the table from someone you actually know, because he's already there. He's already leaning in. And that's episode 1 of Analogies with Jesus. If this resonated with you, share it with somebody who maybe hasn't been able to connect with faith the way they want to. That's exactly who this is for. And I'll be back with another one soon. Take care of yourselves.